Hi there, Angie here from Toronto Fire Services. Come join me as we go see all the different types of fire trucks we use to get to an emergency. So let's go visit a Toronto fire station. Today we are at station 121 to check out the pumper truck. Let's go inside and say hi to Firefighter Kevin.
Thanks, Angie. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin, and I'm a firefighter with Toronto Fire Services. And this is a pumper. It's one of the many trucks that we have in the city that lets us do everything that we have to do as firefighters to keep everyone safe. So why don't we have a look and see some of the life-saving equipment that we've got on the truck. When most people think of tools firefighters use, the axe might be the first one that comes to mind, and that's for good reason. It's often the first tool that we'll take with us because we can use it in a lot of different situations. We can use the sharp end for chopping or even as a wedge. And often we'll use the flat end like a hammer tool. This is helpful for making large holes in walls or roofs. Another tool that we carry on the truck is the Halligan bar. It's designed so that we can use both ends of the tool depending on what we need it for. We can use the forks or the adze as a prying tool to help open up locked doors. And we can use the spike to punch holes, which is helpful in ventilation or auto extrication. The tools and equipment that we carry on our truck are important so that we can do our jobs as firefighters. But why we call this truck a pumper is because of this. The fire pump and the onboard water tank. We can control the water coming out of the truck to the hoses using the pump panel. The gauges tell us how much water pressure is coming out of each hose, and the valves under the gauges lets us control the water coming from the truck to the hoses. And we can connect the fire pump that's on the truck to the fire hydrants throughout the city using our large hose. So we connect one part of the hose to the fire hydrant and the other part to our truck. On the back of the truck is where we keep most of our fire hose. We have fire hose in all different sizes, and each of them play an important role in getting the water we need to put out a fire. Now that I've got it connected, do you want to see the fire pump in action? Let's check it out. Have you ever wondered what the inside of a fire truck looks like? Well, now that we've seen all the tools and equipment that we carry on the truck and how they operate, we can take a closer look on the inside. We'll start here, at the driver's side. As the driver, you need to make sure you know how to drive the truck safely. That includes knowing where the emergency lights are and where the air horn is, so we can warn drivers and pedestrians that we're on our way to an emergency. We can control the lights and the sirens of the truck with this control panel here. And we can control the horn of the truck with the pedal down here. Let's hear it. Sounds a lot different from the other cars on the road, and it's a lot louder too. On the captain's side is the onboard computer. It shows us a map to get us to an emergency and gives us details on the way there. Behind the captain and the driver are where the other firefighters on the crew sit. Typically, a pumper will run with 4 firefighters, including the captain and the driver. In this area of the truck, firefighters will have access to protective equipment like masks and gloves. They'll also have access to other equipment like flashlights, which are kept in specific areas in the truck. One of the unique things about the seat that the firefighters and captains sit in is that they have space to secure the self-contained breathing apparatus, also known as an SCBA. The SCBA is a piece of equipment that allows firefighters to breathe clean air in hazardous environments, such as smoky conditions during a fire. Having it in the seat allows firefighters to begin proper preparation of their SCBA while en route to the emergency call. Thank you for taking the time to see the ins and outs of a Toronto Fire Services pumper truck. I hope you had fun and learned something new.
Wow! Thanks for showing us that fire truck. You had a lot of fun and interesting things to show us. Remember, firefighters are your friends, and we're here to help keep you safe. Help us keep your family safe by having a working smoke alarm on every level of your home. And plan and practice a home escape plan with your family. For more information on fire safety, visit us online at toronto.ca/fire. Thank you for visiting a fire station, and stay fire safe.